Hi guys, it's Coach Claudia. Today we have a ballet inspired workout. Before we get started, make sure you're wearing comfortable clothing and your hair is up and out of your face. We're going to warm our ankles up by doing 10 heel raisers. So I have my hands on my hips, my feet together, heels together, knees together, and I'm pushing up onto my toes and back down. I have all my weight on my big toe and the toe right next to it. This should help prevent any sickling. Next, we are going to do slow motion high knee runs in place. We're using full range of motion. Now speed it up. Try and stay in place. You can kind of see that I'm slowly moving forward. Try to have nice quiet feet by running on your toes. Let's place your hands on your hips and we're going to do apart together jumps. Still keeping nice quiet feet by staying on your toes. Now place your hands on your hips and we're going to do slow motion booty kickers in place. Now speed it up. With your feet a little wider than your hips, you're going to reach across your body and touch the opposite foot. These are called windmills. I'm doing 10 on each side. Now we're going to do single-armed windmills. One hand is going to stay on the ground and the other is going to reach up towards the ceiling, opening and closing. I'm doing 10 on both sides. Bring your foot up to passe and extend it all the way to the back. I have my hands in opposition and I'm keeping my chest up. Let's do 5 to 10, and when you're done, let's try the same thing on the other side. If you need to place your foot down to check your balance, that's totally okay. We're going to do a quick stretch. Start with forward arm circles. Now reverse. And crisscross. Now clap your hands in the front and in the back. Next we're going to do a side stretch, feet a little bit apart. One hand on your hip, one hand up, and reach out to the side. This is a small side stretch. Now other hand down, other hand up, and reach. Come back up, grab your elbows, lean forward, and hang. Squeeze your knees super tight. From your hips down to your toes, nothing moves. After 10 seconds, we're going to come back up. We're going to reach up in a rocket body and slowly press down into a squat. If you need to, you can use your hands to balance. We're going to slowly go up onto our toes and back down. The slower the better. Keep your knees and heels together. And try to put all your weight on your big toes and the toes right next to it. Push up into a mountain. Keep your head in and push your armpits back towards your knees with super straight legs. Keep your hands nice and flat as well as your feet. Bend one knee and switch. Sit up tall in a pike, and we're going to point and flex our feet. Do this 5 to 10 times. When you're done, we're going to go point, turn your feet out, flex together, point, out, flex together, 5 times. Last one. When you're done with 5, we're going to reverse the direction. So we're going to go flex, out, point, together. Again, flex, out, point, together, 5 times. Sit up in a pike, bring your knees up, feet are pointed and turned out. Place one hand down, other one up and over. Look under your armpit towards the ceiling and hold. Make sure you have super flat knees. Come back up to center, other hand down, other hand up, and reach. Come up, twist your body, place one hand on each side of one leg, and reach as far as you can without bending your legs. We're going to hold for 10 seconds. When you're done with 10 seconds, reach to the other side and hold for 10 more seconds. Come back to the center, place 2 hands in the middle, and we're going to bend our arms down and up 5 times. On the last one, we're going to hold. feet together so that we are sitting in a butterfly. Push your knees down towards the ground and your nose to your toes. Hold for 10 seconds. Come back up, slide your feet just a little bit. Push your knees down and bring your head all the way down again for 10 more seconds. Come on up and sit up onto your knees. Place your hands on your legs and slide them down so that the tops of your hands are flat on the ground. And hold for 10 seconds. Flip them over, slide them down so that the palms of your hands are now on the ground, and hold for 10 more seconds. Hands together and roll out your wrists. We're going to do 5 firecrackers. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open, close with just your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Up and down with just your hands. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to lay on our tummies. Squeeze your buns, feet together. We're going to push up super tall, trying to keep our hips nice and flat on the ground. If you would like, you can do a circus seal. Your goal here is to have your feet touch your head. Come back to center and push to one side like a mermaid. Come back to the center and push to the other side. One more time to center and push back like a kitty cat. Stand up and start in a plie with both legs bent. Lunge forward and push off your front foot to a straight leg, almost like a pulse, pushing and pointing through your foot. Let's do 10 on each side. With our feet hip distance apart, we're going to hold a push-up position. Bend and straighten your legs. Our knees are hovering over the carpet. Make sure your shoulders are stacked on top of your wrists. Bend and extend 10 to 15 times with a flat back. We are going to do single leg squats with our right leg. We're going to bend and extend the right leg while we lift the left. We're going to do 10 single leg squats with the lift. When you're done with 10, we're going to switch over to the other side. Same thing. From your knees, start in a lunge, bring your back leg up to passe and hop. Arms go down and up when you hop. Let's do 10 on each side. Great job! Novato Gymnastics thanks you for joining us today. Bye!